The 2026 version of the Malaysian Sibmas armoured vehicle has recently attracted attention not only for its modernisation but also for how it continues to serve as a symbol of Malaysia's ongoing efforts to strengthen its military defence systems. Originally developed in the late 1970s and deployed primarily in the 1980s, the Sibmas 6x6 has been a consistent asset for the Malaysian Army. While many other nations have moved on from older platforms, Malaysia has taken a different approach, upgrading and refining what works, and the Sibmas is a prime example. At first glance, the 2026 Sibmas 6x6 looks similar to the earlier models, but a deeper inspection reveals a suite of upgrades that make it much more capable for modern warfare. This vehicle retains its classic armoured look with a high, angular profile but under the hood and inside the armor, it's a completely different beast. The upgraded vehicle now comes with new armor plating, improved engine performance, advanced weaponry, and modern digital systems that significantly boost its effectiveness on the battlefield. One of the standout features of the 2026 Sibmas is its improved firepower. The original Cocker LMK 3 gun is still in place in some variants, but now features a fully modernized fire control system. This includes thermal imaging, laser range finders, and computerized targeting systems that allow the vehicle to effectively engage enemy targets at much greater distances and with higher accuracy. There's even an optional upgrade package that swaps out the main cannon for a newer low-recoil system designed to accommodate various types of ammunition, including programmable airburst rounds, anti-tank shells, and high-explosive rounds. Accompanying the main gun is a 7.62mm coaxial machine gun and a roof-mounted 12.7mm heavy machine gun for close defense. All weapons are integrated into a turret system that now allows for full 360-degree rotation with stabilization for firing on the move. This brings the Sibmas into the same league as modern reconnaissance and infantry fighting vehicles used in NATO-aligned countries. Protection is another area where the 2026 Sibmas shows major improvements. The new armor consists of composite panels with modular add-ons, allowing crews to customize protection based on the mission profile. This makes the vehicle more versatile, whether it's being used in jungle terrain, open desert, or urban warfare scenarios. The base hull is now resistant to 14.5mm rounds and offers significant protection against tides and landmines, thanks to a redesigned underbody that disperses blast energy away from the crew compartment. The interior has also been completely reworked to focus on crew survivability and efficiency. The Sibmas can still accommodate a crew of 3, a driver, commander, and gunner along with up to 11 fully armed troops. But the internal layout now features ergonomic seating, improved climate control systems, and digital information panels for real-time updates on vehicle status, enemy threats, and mission data. There's even an integrated battlefield management system that connects the vehicle with drones, reconnaissance assets, and other armored units for coordinated movement and engagement. Powering the new Sibmas is a high-performance turbocharged diesel engine that outputs 400 horsepower, replacing the older 320 horsepower model. This might not sound like a huge leap, but combined with the lighter composite structure and improved transmission, the new Sibmas is significantly faster and more agile. It can reach speeds up to kilometers per hour on roads and maintain 60 kilometers per hour across rugged terrain. Off-road mobility is a key factor for operations in Southeast Asia's dense forests and uneven landscapes, and this vehicle handles those demands impressively well. One of the most fascinating updates is its amphibious capability. The original Sibmas was already amphibious, but the 2026 version improves water propulsion through dual rear-mounted water jets. It can traverse rivers, lakes, and even coastal waters with ease, all without needing external assistance. This makes it highly versatile for Malaysia's geography, which includes both dense jungle and extensive river systems. Another modern touch comes in the form of active protection systems. The 2026 Sibmas now includes laser warning receivers, smoke grenade launchers, and even an optional hard kill APS system. This means the vehicle can detect incoming guided missiles and take countermeasures to disrupt or destroy them before they impact the armor. These kinds of systems were once limited to top-tier main battle tanks, but their presence on the Sibmas shows how far Malaysia has gone to ensure survivability for its troops. From a logistical standpoint, the 2026 Sibmas is easier to maintain than many of its contemporaries. Thanks to modular design elements, replacing damaged parts can be done quickly in the field. The engine compartment, turret modules, and suspension components are all built for quick swap repairs. Malaysia's defense industries have also localized most of the parts production, reducing dependence on foreign suppliers and increasing the strategic independence of the Malaysian military. But beyond just the hardware, the Sibmas is a reflection of Malaysia's evolving military doctrine. In a world where high-tech drone warfare and cyber systems are becoming dominant, there's still a clear need for reliable, versatile, and battle-tested vehicles on the ground. The 2026 Sibmas fills that role effectively. It can act as a troop transport, a fire support vehicle, or even a command post on wheels. Its ability to adapt to different mission profiles makes it a key asset in Malaysia's defense network. Interestingly, this modernization of the Sibmas isn't just about maintaining an old legacy platform. It's about optimizing resources. While many countries spend billions on brand new platforms, Malaysia's approach to upgrading a proven platform with modern tech is both cost-effective and strategically smart. It shows that modernization doesn't always mean starting from scratch. With the right upgrades, older platforms like the Sibmas can still serve vital roles in modern warfare. In terms of training, the Malaysian Army has also upgraded its systems to match the 2026 Sibmas. Virtual reality-based simulators are being used to train drivers, gunners, and commanders in all aspects of vehicle operation. This reduces wear and tear on real vehicles during training and ensures soldiers are well prepared before ever stepping into the real thing. From a geopolitical standpoint, the upgraded Sibmas also plays a role in regional power dynamics. As tensions in the South China Sea continue to simmer and as Southeast Asian nations ramp up their defense capabilities, Malaysia's decision to invest in armored mobility sends a message. It shows a commitment to national defense and a readiness to adapt to changing threats. Public reaction to the new Sibmas has been mostly positive. Defense analysts have praised the vehicle for its balance of firepower, mobility, and cost-effectiveness. Local media outlets have highlighted the role of Malaysian engineers and defense contractors in the upgrade program, emphasizing national pride and technological capability. Meanwhile, military enthusiasts and experts around the world have taken notice, especially because the Sibmas is one of the few armored vehicles from Southeast Asia undergoing such a comprehensive modernization effort. In terms of export potential, there are already rumors that a few nations in Africa and South Asia are interested in acquiring the upgraded Sibmas for their own forces. Malaysia has made it clear that an export version will be available, possibly with some downgraded systems for cost-effectiveness. This opens up an opportunity for Malaysia to not just enhance its own military strength but also enter the global defense export market. Another important aspect is how the Sibmas fits into combined arms operations. It's not meant to operate alone. In training exercises, we see the Sibmas deployed alongside infantry units, drone reconnaissance assets, and even unmanned ground vehicles. This integrated battlefield strategy ensures that the vehicle is not just a gun on wheels, but a key part of a much larger and more coordinated approach to modern combat. One must also consider the environmental adaptations included in the new model. The vehicle's cooling systems have been upgraded to handle Malaysia's tropical heat more efficiently. Enhanced air filters allow it to operate in dusty and humid environments without clogging up critical systems. Even the tires are equipped with run-flat technology and built-in central tire inflation systems to ensure optimal traction on varied terrains. Despite all these upgrades, the Sibmas still retains a degree of simplicity in its basic design. This is intentional. Malaysia's defense planners wanted a vehicle that is modern enough to compete but still simple enough to be maintained in field conditions with limited resources. That philosophy, balancing high-tech with operational reliability, defines the 2026 Sibmas. It's important to remember that while the Sibmas isn't a main battle tank, it doesn't try to be. Its strength lies in its versatility, mobility, and cost efficiency. It fills the gap between light armored vehicles and heavy tanks, making it perfect for rapid deployments, urban operations, and border security roles. Its wheeled configuration allows it to operate in places where tracked vehicles would struggle, especially in the tight jungles and mountainous areas common in Malaysia. Looking forward, there are discussions about a future version or even an unmanned variant of the Sibmas platform. With the global rise in robotic and autonomous ground systems, Malaysia is exploring whether the Sibmas chassis could be adapted for drone operations, supply runs, or even remote weapon systems. While nothing is confirmed yet, the potential is definitely there. In conclusion, the 2026 Sibmas is more than just an armored vehicle, it's a statement of Malaysia's strategic vision. It shows how a nation can take an existing asset and transform it into a modern battlefield tool without breaking the bank. It reflects the importance of flexibility, technological adaptation, and smart investment in defense infrastructure. Whether patrolling borders, transporting troops, or supporting combat operations, the new Sibmas is ready for the demands of today's evolving battlefield. For military analysts, enthusiasts, and everyday Malaysians alike, the 2026 Sibmas is a source of both tactical value and national pride. And as it continues to roll through training grounds, exercises, and eventually into deployment zones, it reinforces one clear message: Malaysia is serious about its defense, and it's doing it the smart way.